Big changes are coming to Starlink, and primarily they're going to hit RVers where it counts. I'm Jason Epperson, this is RV Miles, and I'm coming to you from La Paz, the capital city of the Mexican state of Baja California Sur. Here on the beach at Playa El Tecolote, dozens of RVers are dry camping, and nearly all of them have a Starlink satellite internet on their roof or on the ground to provide them high-speed internet access. Starlink has announced via email to customers a couple changes that are going to affect RVers in a big way. First one being that the RV plan has increased to $150 a month, up from $135 a month. The RV plan allows you to roam the US or into other countries for up to 2 months with internet service that is deprioritized over their residential users. It is now the highest price service they offer. But the other big change is one that really affects a lot of RVers on the road that don't use the RV plan. A lot of RVers use what's called residential with portability added. The residential plan is the plan that anybody gets at their house, and then you add portability to it, which is an additional fee that allows you to then move it from your home address. That is gone. So now anybody that has Starlink at home and wants to move about as they RV occasionally is going to have to either deal with having the RV plan at home all the time and be deprioritized from the rest of the network all the time, which means you could have slower speeds when the network is busy, or they're going to have two Starlink dishes and two plans, one being their residential and one being the RV plan. Now, the benefit to the RV plan is it can be paused, so you're only paying for it in the months that you're using it, but still the equipment is pricey, and that's a big outlay for people to have two Starlink dishes and to have two plans running at the same time. You cannot transfer the plans back and forth, and the plans is linked to your dish, so it has to be on that same dish. You can't just have a dish mounted on your home, a dish mounted on your RV, and have it go back and forth. So I don't know where this leaves a lot of RVers out there, but it sounds like everybody's going to have to shift to the RV plan if they are not on it already. Starlink has made it easy now to go online to their portal and transfer the residential plan to the RV plan so that you can have it be the RV plan if you want. It used to be you couldn't make any changes to your plan at all. Unfortunately, at this point, you can't go from the RV plan back to the residential, so you can't be switching back and forth as your needs change. The other big change that Starlink has made is that they're changing the pricing on that residential service. So in areas that there's a waiting list and you can't get service right now, they're jacking up the price. In areas where there's plenty of availability and they want to attract new customers, they're dropping the price as low as $90. All these changes are set to take place in April. Starlink has also been sending out emails to some random users offering what's called a worldwide service that is at a premium price that people can use in any country that has allowed Starlink to be used in, and that's going to be ideal for people that are on boats or people that overland across North America and South America, for instance. This is not the first time Starlink pricing has increased. It will definitely continue to do so. I think they underestimated the number of RVers that were going to be wanting to use it, just as every other internet service provider has when they've provided unlimited internet on the road. Starlink is a division of SpaceX, and Starlink is not a profitable business yet. It's going to take many, many years for all those satellites to get in the air. There are about 3,000 up there, I think, now, and there's going to need to be thousands more, and there's going to need to be millions of users in order to make it a profitable endeavor. So those of us that want to use Starlink and want to have access to internet wherever we are, there's no way I would have internet any other way right here. We're going to have to bite the bullet and deal with it. Do you use Starlink? What are your thoughts on these changes? I'd love to know in the comments. Let me know. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next one.